Today we're planting tomatoes in the glasshouse at Blackwood. You'll see we're actually planting them direct in the soil rather than in containers, which we've done during other years. We're hoping to do a bit of a comparison and we'll let you know the results. You'll see here we're raking in some general purpose fertiliser. We rake it just into the surface so that it will speed up the action of it dissolving down into the soil and being available to the roots of the plants. Always remove any extra bits of debris or plant matter that appear before planting. We've marked out the positions of the plants and now we're putting in the canes, and it's important to leave enough space around each plant to allow for good air circulation, and this greatly reduces the risk of disease getting in later in the seasons as those plants grow. And of course we do need room for the physical space. Another important point is to soak those plants well, and we've had these containers soaking for about an hour now. The root balls are well and truly soaked, and that's very important to get good establishment and good growth early on. We knock off the pots carefully, and before putting it in the ground, quick inspection of the roots, make sure they're healthy and of course that there are enough of them. It's important to plant every plant at the right depth. If it's too deep, of course, we can have the risk of the stems rotting off. If they're too shallow, then the roots can dry out even more quickly. Gentle firming means that we've got good stability and good contact with the new soil and the roots of the plant. And don't forget to put the label in, otherwise we forget what it is. The next most important thing is to give every plant a good soaking. Even though the root balls may be wet from the previous soaking, we now need to make sure the surrounding soil is wet. We need these roots to get established, and they need to grow out into the new soil as quickly as possible to reduce the risk of any stress to the plant. So a thorough watering is absolutely essential. The next stage, of course, will be as the plant grows to tie them in and regular feeding, but we'll let you know about those in later programmes.